The Health and Social Care Network, or HSCN, is the new data network for health and care organisations. AdEPT Telecom is one of the providers of HSCN. The aim is to help create better digital integration between health and social care organisations. Sharon Thomas reports on how it can benefit both the NHS across England and Wales and the patient.
Here in this pharmacy, it's essential that everything they do is accurate, safe and secure. It's equally important that our data as patients is treated in the same way. A new network has been developed to share health and social care information about you and I among the clinicians and care workers who need to access it in order to treat and support us. Until now, there has been just a single provider of one network solely for the NHS. It's a technical solution that's been in place for more than a decade, and as such, health and social care organisations have been constrained in their ability to share information, adopt and utilise new technologies and deliver joined-up services. Here at this hospital-based pharmacy in Sheffield, all processes are now much more streamlined, thanks to the Health and Social Care Network, or HSCN, a data network that connects up the health and social care system.
Well, it really is about any time, any place, anywhere. This is about my colleagues, whether they are clinicians or whether they are support workers, being able to get to the information they need, and it doesn't matter where they are, what time it is. And from that point of view, it means that the patients are getting a sense that we're working together and that it's all joined up, and the patients don't have to keep repeating the same story and the same information.
The NHS is now migrating to HSCN in order to save money and improve its ability to deliver increasingly joined-up patient-centred care. And social care organisations are being encouraged to do the same.
Right, so we all set up for seeing Mr Smith tomorrow then, Trish?
The new HSCN network empowers organisations to obtain cost-effective, private network and security-enhanced internet connectivity from a choice of suppliers, and enable clinicians and other health and care professionals to access and exchange patient records and other information conveniently and reliably.
It empowers both NHS and, crucially, non-NHS organisations to obtain the kind of high reliability network connectivity as well as security enhanced internet connectivity they need to deliver increasingly joined up patient-centred care. All primary and secondary care organisations, so that's trusts, GPs, CCGs, chemists, will be looking to obtain HSCN connectivity between now and the summer of 2020.
How's the agile working going?
Having a ubiquitous network also means local authorities and health practitioners can work together to provide better outcomes for their citizens.
It's key because this means that our council staff and health staff can work alongside each other. This will save us money because we don't have to have two circuits anymore, an N3 circuit and a council line. We can have one line that all can share. That'll support things like multi-tenancy building, co-working. Ultimately, that'll improve outcomes for citizens.
A good number of suppliers have already been approved by NHS Digital to provide HSCN connectivity. The man heading up one of the first sits on the government's SME panel and says it's critical that the design of HSCN was a collaborative process.
The new health and social care network is going to become a fairly classic case study of how industry and the public sector should work together. NHS Digital came to Inopsis, which is the specialist trade association for all the telecom suppliers who build the UK's digital infrastructure, if you like, and we designed it together, so we know it's going to work. But we also had the problem of you can't sell purely commercial products. The NHS is a bit more secure than that, and therefore to give people confidence we developed an assurance mark, a bit like a logo. So unless you can see the HSCN compliant logo, you can't buy from that supplier.
HSCN, a cost-effective, standards-based network providing the foundations upon which to offer safe, flexible and joined-up health and care services to the public.